So this is really just a video just to get us going. I mentioned in the introduction video that we will be wanting to keep the wonderful work that you're doing. So this is about giving you an overview of Screencast-o-Matic. Now you can use Screencast-o-Matic for screen recording on desktops. So that could be Mac or PC. I'm going to be using my Mac today, but it works exactly the same as PC. You can use it on iOS devices, so that's iPads and iPods and so on, iPhones, and also you can use it on Android devices as well. So I'm going to show you a little bit what it's like to use the app version on an Android tablet, such as the Samsung Galaxy Tab. Okay, so first of all, as you can see on the screen, I've got Google open. I'm using the Chrome browser, but again, it works in any browser as well. Now, Screencast-o-Matic, just to let you know, we use this a lot already in school. So particularly children in Key Stage 2, so that's years through 3 to 6, they'll be used to using this. But this will be a good little reminder for them as well. Alright, so first of all, how do we use it? Well, obviously, as you can see, I've got Google open here. I'm just going to do a quick search for Screencast-o-Matic. And you can see Screencast-o-Matic, and the first result just here. Now this is free to use. The free version allows you to record up to 15 minutes worth of footage, which is more than enough. Obviously you can keep on creating more, 15 and then another 15 and another 15 minutes and so on, but that's far too long. Really, all we're looking for is a couple of minutes worth of screen recording at the most. Alright, so you can see here, obviously, as we go to the Screencast-o-Matic website, we can start recording for free. Alright, and so if you click on there and give it a moment or two, alright, you can launch the free recorder. Now, I've previously upgraded, but there's no need for you to be able to do that. Alright, so if I launch the free recorder, alright, and it's open the screen recorder. I'll give it a moment or two. My device is just running a little slow. As you can see, I've got the Mac spinning beach ball of death there, which is thankfully gone. So it's just going to open that. Obviously, as you can see here, it says click allow or OK if prompted to do that. And in a moment, it should open that and we should be fine. Alright. So once we've got that open, you can see down here, it's popping up on screen. In fact, you can see my webcam image there as well popping up because I've actually selected over here both. You've got a number of options, 3 you can see there, using the full screen. Alright, and so it depends on the size of your resolution, alright, the size of the screen that you're using. You can choose whichever. Alright, this is more than enough in here. I would probably tend to go with 1080 or 720p, and that's a nice clear HD clarity. Alright, high definition clarity. Now over here, I jumped a little bit there, but you can see screen or webcam only. There I am. Oh dear. As you can see, welcome to my man cave here at home. Very different to working in school, but hey, I've been rocking my nice Batman t-shirt for you as well. Or you can go with both. Alright, and so you can see down here on the screen, I've got my little webcam image as well, and I can position that wherever's comfortable. You can see I've done my hair especially for this presentation. Alright, so I'm going to go back to screen really, because you don't really need to see me. That's enough of that, I think. A face for radio, I think they call that. So max time I've got none because I've upgraded. So remember what I said, 15 minutes is the maximum that you can have with the free version. All right, I'm going full screen, and and I'm going to capture everything that's on screen, including all of the address bar, all of the information at the top, all of my doc, we call this on a Mac, which are my programs that I like to use the most often. I've got my narration going on. Alright, so you can see that I'm doing that, and obviously that's picking up my voice and computer audio. Now, generally, narration, it'll just use a microphone built into your your laptop, into your desktop PC or Mac, whichever. There's normally an integrated one in there, and that's fine. Alright, so down here, obviously, you can see we've got record. So if I press record now, it's going to count me down. Nice big numbers on here, and of course now I'm recording anything that I'm doing on screen. So if I go back to here, I'm click on the tutorials. So in the Screencast-o-Matic website, some great tutorials, and obviously that'll lead you through how to save and upload, and you can see there's a number of them on here. Alright, just to kind of scroll and show you how this works. Quite a few tutorials, but like I say, the children in Key Stage 2 in particular, I've used this before, it's quite straightforward to use. Once you're finished recording, you can see down here it's been recording whilst I've been talking and so on. Just press pause. Okay, and of course if you need to, there's a timer and we can continue to record if you want to show something else. Like I say, it will record everything that you do on screen. And so obviously you don't just have to use the website here, you can go to any program and things like that and record that as well. Okay, but once you are done, clearly you get the option to edit that or to put that in the video, but just obviously click on done. Alright, and we've got a choice. What do we want to do? I'm going to click on save this video. Okay, now we've got a choice here. We can do a little bit of editing. We can kind of just trim the ends if we want to. We can do a little bit more, but actually most of the time we just leave it as is, and I want to save that as a video file. Alright, we don't need to upload it to Screencast-o-Matic. We want to save that as a video file, and I can choose a number of different things here. The type MP4, that's great. That's video file type that if you're not sure what that is, that's absolutely great. That'll work on a PC or a Mac. File name, now obviously I want to change that. It's a little bit of a recording number 7 is not great, so probably I would put my Tech Ninja Challenge number 1. So if I'd done the first challenge, which will be coming soon, then I would record this and do it this way. Alright, browse, as you can suggest, we'll go to whichever folder we want to go to. Oh, there's that spinning beach ball of death again. Just been a bit slow today. I've got lots of things happening with my computer in the background, so hopefully we'll get there soon. But basically, browse will allow you to choose where you would like to save your video, and there you go. So obviously I'm using my Mac, so this is Finder. This is the equivalent of my computer file explorer on the PC. So I'm just going to kind of pop it onto the desktop for now. Alright, and I'll click on open. I'm just going to choose that. Now we should remember that for next time. Alright, but if not, then just click on the folder and do that. Alright, so we're going to highlight the cursor, leave all of that, that's fine. Quality, well, again, we don't need to worry too much about that. Higher, obviously a high quality will create a bit larger file type. We'll click on eventually publish, and you can see it's going to work its way through that. It shouldn't take too long because it wasn't a very long video. Obviously the longer the video, then obviously it would be a higher quality, a longer length, and a bigger file size as well. Just give that a few moments, nearly there. And we're almost done, there we go. Alright, so obviously then it will show you what it's called and a little bit there. We can click on done. Alright, so I'm just going to go down to Finder, which is over here, and open that up as well. Now it's just, like I say, forgive my machine, it's just been a little bit slow. There we go. And hopefully in here you'll be able to see where I've just created my Tech Ninja. Sorry about that. My Tech Ninja Challengers 1 MP4, and if I click on that, now I'm recording anything that I'm doing on screen. So if I go back to here and click on the tutorials, so in the Screencast-o-Matic website, some great tutorials. And obviously that'll lead you through how to save and upload, and you can see there's a number of them on here. Alright, just to kind of scroll and show you how this works. There you go. Alright, so that's just a quick walkthrough really of how to use Screencast-o-Matic. Let me just go back to the website there. Okay, I'm just going to click on that. I don't know why that tab came up. Alright, but how to kind of walk through how to go to Screencast-o-Matic, use the free desktop version, like I said, that's Windows or Mac, and then in a moment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go show you, we'll cut across to the iOS App Store to be able to download the free app on an iPad or iPhone or iPod. And then a little bit after that, once we've had a look at that, we'll go across to the Google Play Store for those Android devices. In this case, I'll be using a Samsung Galaxy Tab. All right, hopefully that's useful. I'll leave links to these as well, and descriptions, and everything else like that down below. So please, hopefully this is helpful. Please follow this. Remember to keep up to date. Give me a like on there as well, and we'll have those Tech Ninja challenges coming very, very soon. Okay. Thank you, and see you next time. Okay, so you can see that now I've gone over to my iPad, I've just grabbed it. And so, first of all, we're going to look at installing Screencast-o-Matic. Now, you can see on the screen that I've got it already, but I want to go through the steps just to make sure we're all really clear. So I'm going to head to the App Store, open that up, give that a moment or two just to load. And just a reminder that the Screencast-o-Matic app is totally free for both iOS devices, so iPads, iPhone, iPods, and also Android devices. And I'll demonstrate the Android device fairly soon. Okay, so Screencast-o-Matic. There we go. And you can see I've got already, it says open because I've got it installed, but literally you can see there, if we tap on it, there it is, and you can install this for free. All right, once you've installed it, okay, you can hit open. But if I just go to my home screen here on my iPad, you can see here that I've got Screencast already, and there's the icon. So I'm literally just going to tap on that just to open it up. Okay, this is what it looks like. Nice big record button on the left hand side, and obviously at the moment I haven't created any recordings. So if I tap record, you're going to get a choice then of what you want to screen record with. So you just go down and select Screencast-o-Matic if you haven't. Okay, I'm going to turn the microphone off. You can obviously just tap on it to switch it on and off, but I don't need to do that because I'm recording this in a different way. Okay, and then I'll just start my broadcast, or screencast is another way of saying that. So start the broadcast, and then just tap anywhere off this little menu, and you can see that I'm recording straight away. There's a little timer on there, tell me how much, obviously if the time's elapsed already. And obviously at this point you're free to go to your iPad and you can minimize your apps and so on. So obviously I'll just give you a quick tour of my iPad screens. I've got lots of different apps on here. I really must spend some time tidying this up. Obviously I just add them if I think they're anything worth using for fun, and obviously for learning, and even fun learning, that's allowed as well. All right, so just to kind of give you a flavor. Now I could be opening apps, I could be using any of the apps and recording whatever is happening on screen. Okay, and then once you're ready, just stop recording and you're done. So I've just quickly grabbed my Galaxy Tab, which is an Android device. I'm going to go into the Play Store and just do a quick search for Screencast-o-Matic. And you can see I've searched for it before, so I'm just going to tap on there. And then you can see it's going to again take me to the Screencast. It's free, and open it, and it's a great resource again just for Android. It works exactly the same way as the iOS devices and on the desktop devices, Mac or PC. So once you hit record, it's the same process. You can see now I'm in the screen, I'm recording whatever I've got on screen. I can swipe through and have a look at the different folders that I've got set up. My Galaxy Tab is not as busy as my iPad. But obviously you can go into the different folders and so on, see what you've got there, use any of the apps, and it's recording exactly what's on screen for you. All right, once you're ready to finish recording, just tap on the little controls and you're done. And there we go. So there's an overview of Screencast-o-Matic for Mac, desktop, Windows, iOS devices, Android devices. Really useful tool for capturing all of your fantastic work. And what we want to do now, obviously, is bring all of that together, save that into your photo library or your gallery on your device. And then, of course, once they're in there, we can upload them into Showbie. All right, and obviously then we need another little video which is coming soon to see actually what do we do with Showbie, where do we put that. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe this channel, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you, see you soon.